Y'all, one thing about Vivian is she gonna have some self-respect. Hey guys, it's Gabby and welcome back to another video. So today I'm starting it off at my job, which is my family's workplace. But we're gonna leave in like a couple minutes. But I wanted to go ahead and introduce this vlog because I had many things. I already filmed a clip for this vlog earlier, but I was not looking the best. I had my bonnet on and still had crust on my eyes, so I didn't vlog. But today we are going to be doing a reading vlog, but this is a very special reading vlog. This is the reading vlog for my best friend's birthday. We're going to be reading two of her favorite books. The first one is Twisted Love by Hannah Wong, and it is actually the book that like really got her like reading like a lot of books back to back to back that Twisted series did. I remember she texted me and was like, Gabby, I found this series that I just like can't put down. Like these books I'm reading in like 2 to 3 days, and she's like in college, she's busy, but she's also like wasn't, not now, but she wasn't like a avid reader. One, because she didn't really have that much time, and also two, just because she didn't really find the genre yet. Like she was still thinking that books was boring because of school. In my personal opinion, she may say something different, but that's what I feel. But then, you know, Gab had a little bit of influence. So for this vlog, we're going to be reading Twisted Love from the Twisted series and King of Wrath. That's the other series by Hannah Wong. And I started Twisted Love this morning. I'm like 21% of the way through. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, I'm 22% of the way in. I don't know if that is gonna work though, because I'm gonna watch Love Island, and apparently it's like a 2-hour premiere. I'm gonna be showing you my thoughts on the book. I'm gonna annotate the books for her and give it to her as her gift. They're gonna be like a really just like personalized gift. I'm gonna put little notes in the beginning of the books, you know, highlight, underline, tabs, anything I want to do, draw on it if I want to. Yeah, it's in the book now. I don't like the main guy in this book. I put that in the other clip, but I really don't like. He's, as I've grown into like my taste, I'm really particular about how I like my guy. Like I want him to immediately fold for her, you know, and I feel like he hasn't done that. But obviously he has some trauma. They both have trauma that they're like working through and getting through. Obviously they both have things that they need to work on for themselves. So I'm like, I don't know, but the guy is like scary, kind of like he's kind of on the verge of like what I would think a dark romance guy would kind of be like, but like not that much. Like he's kind of borderline that, and I'm just like, I don't know. But we already see like the protectiveness and all of this stuff, so I love to see it. Basically the whole premise is she lives very close, like next to her brother, and her brother is going to work as a doctor in Central America for a year. And because the sister has like some things going on in her life and some trauma, he needs his best friend, which is Alex, to like look after Miss what is her name? Ava. Yeah, Ava. So yeah, that's basically the premise. It's kind of like forced proximity. It's definitely much like bad guy, good girl trope, but to me, it's giving Wattpad. but I'm trying not to judge. Okay. Also, I love my men to be very, like, you can be hard body for other people, but I need you to be very soft for your girl, the one that you're obviously going to end up with because it's a romance. I like you to be gentle with her, talk to her very gently, like immediate fold. I feel like that soft spot at first was recognized as more like lust, and I was like, brother, ew, no, this is not how I like it. But it's okay. I think that's why it makes it very funny, because me and Emmy have some books that are like, we both really like them and like we're both loving them, and then we have some books where she's like, I love this so much, it's amazing, and I'm like, absolutely not. Okay guys, so this is why I don't like Alex. He's a little too hard body for me. So it goes, it was silly, adults fearing an 11, now 12-year-old boy. This was in his past, but I didn't blame them. They had reason to be afraid. Like, I'm trying to be serious in these moments, but at the same time, I'm like not serious. Like, I'm taking you serious, but not at the same time. My reading is going to be cut down a little bit because, guys, I didn't read that much today because I didn't wake up until like 2 o'clock. And also, Love Island came on. Love Island came back on, guys. I'm in love. Huda and Jeremiah. Woo! This is after episode 1, so Jeremiah, please don't mess it up. Alright guys, I'm gonna talk about this book, Twisted Love. So, I'm 60% of the way through right now. I have mixed emotions, okay? I have mixed emotions. I have mixed emotions because this is very much not my type of book. But I think because, like, everybody and their mother of various ages have read this, I'm like, oh. But there's also, like, a little bit of trauma sprinkled in. Like, it's very much, like, a storyline beneath the storyline. Like, the romance is not just it, but the way that, like, the guy, like, really helps the girl is really, really sweet, especially because he's so mean to everybody else. That's cute. And yeah, and now he's, like, hanging out with, like, her in the friend group, and I'm just like, oh, that is so cute. I was at the pool, and I just was, like, jaw dropped. I was like, what is going on? Oh. The police is finna crash. Good thing I'm vlogging. Police is, like, drunk. We need to pull you over. Like, actually, it's bad. There's some really cute and, like, sweet parts, and then there's some parts that are, like, yeah, like that. Like, that's my reaction. And so I'm like, I have no idea how to feel about this book. I guess I won't know until the end. Yeah, man. I have lots to annotate and write and tab in there, though, which is great for the reason why I'm doing this video. But I just have to go back through and, like, read y'all the quotes. If I can freaking be home for 2 seconds, I will do that. I'm redecorating my Kindle. This is a little insert I printed out. Oh my gosh, why does it look so curvy? I promise it's not. I think I got misshapen whenever I put it on here, but we're gonna put it on here, and then we have a clear case, but we have to take our old pop socket off, which this has been on here for forever, since I got it for Christmas. So there's that. Like, notes. Okay, let's go. I was like, there's a little place for me to put my pop socket. Oh. And then a yellow one. So So that's super cute. I'm gonna put this on there again. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Why is it even straight over this part? Okay. This is why you don't show the Kindle. The Kindle things. Okay. That is so adorable. I'm just like, we have that. Now we have that. Now it's something. It's I don't see. Not gonna this. It's bigger. Oh no. Yeah, I can start that these. I let it fall. That's okay, this is not mine, right? The next we have. You look up and this is because everything I have. So, see how hard oh, don't here. That was good. Oh, water. Okay. All right, good. Yeah, I did on this one. So I'm going to see if I can keep someone. And then also, like, yeah, which is so fun. So this one's attached to this. And guys, you out of office. Guys, wait, I found it. Hold on, let me plug this back up. Guys, I dropped it. Yes, love. Now I'm gonna, this is gonna be so tea. Okay. Here we go, the magnetic part. So that you can switch them off. Yes. And I usually hold it on my hand so I center it a little bit more towards the right side. Oh, my gosh, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on a second now. Hold on a second. You got untouched. Is this rotating? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. There we go. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. Look. Okay, it's absolutely gorgeous. I need to open my mouth right now. Oh my gosh. I never know how to it's a bad guy. You're not really good at it. All creative was this. Like in my head, I created this whole thing about that. Oh. Oh yeah, I just woke up and don't mind my hair. I finished it last night. Okay, so I'm about to go to the pool, but before I go, I wanted to show you guys what I got. For Emmy, I got these. Got these of us, and then these, and then these. All right, guys, you know what time it is. I don't think I even told you guys what okay, this lighting is not it, but I don't care. I don't think I told you guys what I ended up giving Twisted Love here. And you might be thinking, Gabby, 1 star and you have all of these tabs. Look, I'm dedicated. If I say I'm going to do something for my friend, I'm going to do it. So it's completely tabs. I just have to do the drawings, the doodles. It's completely tabbed and annotated. Now I have to do the drawings and doodles and all that stuff. But I want to do that once I finish this so I can do them together. I know the guy's name is Dante. Oh, another billionaire. Wow. Like forced marriage, arranged marriage. Well, looks like they are both rich. I like that. I like that better than he was rich and she was a broke college student. I like that dynamic a little bit better. It feels a little bit more fair. Cause like, to be quite honest, I'd be scared to like get in an argument with Alex because he would like destroy my life. So this is free on Kindle Unlimited, so I do have it downloaded on my Kindle. Yeah, it's a little bit longer. This is 3. This is 3. No, 396. Okay, how long was this? Because I'll know my tolerance. That was for somebody else, but that wasn't for me. Okay, enough hate on that book. This is a new book. I have a sliver of more faith. If I could just give this like a 3-star, I would be so happy, so satisfied, and I would feel much better about this video going up on her birthday. I'm at Bethel's orientation and I'm very tired. She gets out in an hour, so I only have an hour left. I've been reading. I am 20% of the way through. I'm on chapter 9 and I like the girl. I think I like the girl a little bit better than the last book we read together. The guy, yeah, he's like okay. He comes from old money and he's like the CEO of his company, billionaire. And then the girl is comes from a family that like came from new money, and so her family is like really big on like appearance because they're new money. They want to look like, you know, they know what they're doing, and so they always are really particular about like whatever their kids do. So like their older daughter that they had, they already arranged a marriage for her and everything, and she's like in charge of something in the business. And then the younger daughter who we're following, she is now stuck in the arranged marriage, and you find out why they're in this arranged marriage, and like why would the guy want to be with like new money, because usually like old money and old money like go together. So you kind of piece that information together basically. I will say the guy showed like a tad bit of humanity. I feel like the guy values family a lot. You can definitely tell like the guy's name is Dante, and then Vivian is the girl. Vivian, she definitely values like her parents' opinion, because like even though they're like rich and stuff, like she saw her dad like basically build the company from the ground up, and so she's like really like she wants to give back, so that's why she does what her parents says. But she's very independent. She works on her own, like she makes her own money and all that stuff, and so I like that. I think straight off the bat we got to learn her character was very independent, very much. She's not like a trust fund brat. She's very much, I want to make my own money. I like to work hard for my things, and she is nice to everybody. She's already described as like smart and pretty and all those things. I'm pretty sure she's Asian American. I think her family is descendant from Hong Kong, because she was talking to her friend and her friend was like Filipino. I was like, okay, Asian baddies, we love the representation. As a Blasian baddie over here, we'll support our Asian baddies, you know? Love them down. Guys, it was like there was a situation and she was back home and he was like on this important business deal, and like as soon as he saw her, he didn't even, it's be like, he was just like crossing, he was like, are you hurt? Like, sir, you're not supposed to care that much. But no, he flew right then and there back to her period. Dante goes, be honest, Vivian. Its words somehow both comforting and commanding. Are you okay? I'm not okay. What about me? Do you care about me, Dante? No, he don't care about me. He don't care. Oh, also the one that like was finna hurt her. He finna get him. Yeah. He finna boom 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 boom. Yeah, just like that. Guys, this has gotta be one of my favorite love confessions. Why? I don't know. But Vivian asks, why do you care? Dante's like, I don't know. I don't know why I care. I just do. I just know I do, and I hate it. I hate the idea of you touching anyone else or anyone else touching you. Oh my gosh. I hate that other people can make you laugh in a way I can't. I hate how I feel around you. Like you're the only person that can make me lose control when I don't lose control. But I do with you. Y'all, one thing about Vivian is she gonna have some self-respect. And she don't play. She communicate. Like Dante can't communicate. But this girl be on her P's and Q's. She be, Miss Girl. Nothing get past Miss Girl. Yeah. Talk to him. Get him right. Period. Guys. This man is so frustrating, but he's also like the best at the same time. Business would be staying in California and celebrating a deal I'd worked a year on instead of rushing back to see you. Business would be completing my DC trip instead of waking my pilot up for a last-minute flight home. In all my years as CEO, I've only cut a work trip short twice, Vivian, and both those instances were because of you. So no, it's not just business anymore. I know that's right. Okay, guys, I finished. I have finished King of Wrath by Anna Wong, and I have finished Twisted Love by Anna Wong. I finished both of these books. Okay, let's unravel my thoughts on King of Wrath. Overall, I actually didn't hate it. There were definitely some times where Dante was so frustrating and I was like, wrap it up. But then he was like really sweet, and like I think one of my biggest things is that he got soft for her and like gentle with her and like really smitten for her a lot sooner than Alex did. And then at the end, whenever they had like their third act breakup and him like winning her over, that killed all the resentment towards him. So I enjoyed it. I was gonna rate it a 3-star, but I think because like the end really got me, and like the love declaration I think was at the perfect time as well, I'll give it a 3.25. I have officially finished having this whole entire book. Now I'm going to draw on it, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm kind of doing okay on time, so yeah.